Melo had a take.
Shout out to Melo.
Some might say it's a hot take. Some might say it's a decent take. Some might say they agree with it.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about it.
How you gonna tell me if you taking the GOATs, right? How you gonna sit there and tell me Steph is not in that conversation?
I said that before.
You get what I'm saying? You can't sit there and tell me.
I said that, and people clown me.
In Steph's eyes, right? Think about what Steph said. Probably, I don't know. But probably sits from. It's Mike, it's Cole, and then it's me. Right? Like he's not going to put Bron over himself.
See?
But he has every legitimate argument. He's not going to put Bron over himself.
I think that's it. All right, let's talk about it, Chuck.
Let's do it.
Steph versus LeBron in the GOAT conversation.
Mm-hmm. I personally got Bron, but I got my homeboy that's a Bron fan, and he got Bron number one.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him the argument with Steph, if Steph wins another title, then I think Steph will literally mess up the NBA, like the whole history of it.
Why you say that?
If he wins another title, because right now the conversation is who's the GOAT, Jordan or Bron.
Mm-hmm.
If Steph wins another title, that's more rings than Bron. And he beat Bron more. He beat Bron in the finals a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like you can't really say. There's an argument for, hey, Steph is better than Bron because he got more rings than Bron, and he beat Bron in the finals more.
Yeah.
And on one list, they had either Steph right under Kobe or right above. So if he gets another ring, then most people are going to push him above Kobe. So if the conversation right now is Jordan versus Bron, but Steph wins another ring, then the conversation is who's better, Bron versus Steph. So in default, it also has to be who's better, Jordan over Steph. You know what I'm saying? It's complicated. Double check real quick, though. See how much rings Steph got now.
He got 4, ain't it?
I think he do.
Yeah.
I think he got 4. I want to make sure I ain't tripping.
Oh, it's right there. These lights, man. Yeah.
So he got 4. So it is an argument to be had.
Yeah.
I tell a lot of people once we talk about that GOAT, like whenever you cross the top 5 or top 10, everything else is people opinion. Because I heard people say Magic Johnson the GOAT. I heard Kareem. I heard Bill Russell. I heard Kobe. I heard Jordan. I heard Bron.
Yeah.
I heard very few people say Steph. I even heard people say Iverson the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? So I think once you in that conversation, it becomes debatable.
Yeah. I heard Steph in the conversation, but nobody ever puts him number 1.
But what if
he gets another ring, right?
Yeah. That's why I'm saying he will ruin the history. He'll break the NBA.
Yeah. And here's the thing, right? So my personal opinion.
Go ahead.
You heard that?
It was somebody outside.
Okay. My personal opinion, right? There's a player that's supposed to be there. I just think he never gonna make it now.
Who?
He's supposed to be there though.
Who?
Who do you think?
KD?
Yeah.
I got KD up there with me, with those players.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be in the argument for that.
The greatest of all time.
Yeah. I just wish
but see,
go ahead.
Even with that being said, though, even whenever KD hooked up with Steph, KD was
and
the best player.
Yeah, but that's where I was going next, right? And this is why Steph is in that conversation. Because if he wins another one, that'll be another one without KD.
Yeah.
And that'll take that argument right out now. It's like, okay, did he need KD for real? He won X amount before him, and he won X amount after him.
Yeah, he won 2 before him, 2 with him. But if he won another one,
then
it's going to be 3
hold
with
up
him, 3
now.
without him.
Didn't he win one without KD?
Yeah, he won the first one without KD.
No, I'm talking about after KD left.
Yeah. They won one. But he won one before KD and one after KD. Because KD got those 2.
KD got 2?
Yeah. Whenever Golden State, they go back to back.
They went back to back, but Okay, I think I'm a little off, but I do remember KD getting hurt.
And yeah, that was when they was trying to three-peat.
Okay,
that was during the three-peat.
Gotcha. Okay, but yeah, so yeah, that conversation to come down to, it's like that. Because that's what I was thinking. A lot of people gonna be like, "Nah, he needed KD to beat Bron, stuff like that." But the truth of the matter is he won before him and after him. And if he won another one with that after him, it'll be like the argument for that part.
At the same time, though,
go ahead.
It's like out of everybody in most people's top 5, Steph Curry, hands down, is the worst defender by far.
Agreed.
Right. So I can see how people would be like he shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
And you know, Buddy played with a Golden State, and you know it's a certain system that they run that's perfect. So not to discredit the actual system.
I was about to say now. Right? Hold up, now. Go ahead.
I'm saying not to discredit the system, but it's kind of like everybody else. That system, their team, is like they were the focal point. Yeah. Like the system needed them. And Steph Curry's system, the system don't really need him. He's just the best player in the system. Because when they was winning, if you take Draymond Green out, is no rings. Like Draymond Green was the most important person in that system. Steph Curry was the best scorer, but it was Draymond Green who, whenever they ran that small ball lineup and Draymond Green stayed out, it's kind of like that opened the floor up
for Steph
more. Yeah. And I ain't trying to discredit Steph because I told my homeboy, the NBA better not let Steph get another ring because then it's going to be that would change a lot. But, I mean, I can see why most people ain't got Steph in the GOAT conversation.
Yeah, that argument that you presented, I understand it, but at the same time, I feel like you could just throw that argument on any team.
I don't think so.
Before Shaq got there.
What you mean?
When Kobe and Shaq teamed up.
Yeah.
They had a system. Phil Jackson was the coach. He had what was it called? Triangle. Yeah, there you go. And then after they left, it was some years, but they had to get the right pieces to run that system again.
Yeah, but with that system though, right? Whenever Shaq was there, the system ran off of Shaq. Right, and then whenever Kobe became his own, then the system ran off of him.
Yeah,
I'm saying regardless to what Steph got going on, if you take out Draymond Green,
you take out Pau Gasol from that system that Kobe had, it still works.
You plug in another power forward, it
but
works.
That's the thing. You take Draymond Green out, you plug in the right power forward, it works.
What power forward?
What power forward would you say for
you
Kobe?
Can take out Chris Bosh. You can do Dirk, any power forward that made the All-Star game. Anyone.
And then that would be people's argument for Steph.
Who would do what Draymond do? What let me ask the question. What superstar would say, okay, I'm fine doing all of this, only scoring 5 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. I'm fine with getting the ball, bring it down court, I'm going to set a screen, and I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. What superstar in the history of basketball would say, you know what? I'm down for it. Just tell me one.
Pau Gasol?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
What do you mean?
No, if Curry had Pau Gasol, they win no rings.
I think you tell any power forward, hey, this is what we need you to do.
I said a superstar power forward.
Pau Gasol was superstar power forward?
Yeah.
I think you tell him to do that. He say, we guarantee you a ring. I think he gonna do it.
He's not gonna do it.
But why? Didn't he listen to Kobe when Kobe told him, hey, when I ain't there?
Yeah, but Pau Gasol was still getting his numbers, right? Like Draymond.
I think Draymond Green actually was closer to, because you said 5 points, but he was during a run of winning. He was closer to averaging the triple double than any other power forward in the league.
8, 7, and 5.
Nah, he had 10 points at least. But my whole point is just to say that if you telling me if you a superstar power forward, you rather go without no rings or say, hey, if I go over here and do this, but I'm guaranteed to get a ring, I'm going to do that.
I think every single superstar in the history of basketball outside of LeBron would be like, nah, I got this.
Dwayne Wade literally just said that about the James Harden thing.
What about it?
He said, I could have James Harden numbers if I didn't care about rings.
He couldn't have James Harden numbers. Well, he couldn't do it as efficiently as James Harden.
But my point is that there was James Harden that obviously didn't care about the rings. There's D Wade that cared about the rings, depending on what you had to do, right?
But see, Trav, what you doing is, right? You taking what a champion says and say, hey, if I didn't care about rings, I could do that too. Let's take what somebody that don't have a championship ring. Let's take a superstar and then say, would you sacrifice being a superstar to be a role player? You the third option on the team, but you gonna get a ring. If you a superstar,
I think you asked Jermaine O'Neal. Guess what he gonna say?
Jermaine wasn't a superstar.
Yes, he was.
He was an all-star. Jermaine ain't no superstar.
Well, I don't think Draymond Green was a superstar.
For that team, he is. Draymond Green, first ballot Hall of Fame. I think with Jermaine O'Neal.
That was a question but we never got to get to it because we wasn't here. But that was a question that I wanted to ask because the Draymond Green versus Keon Martin. You had to see that situation.
I did not see it.
They was going back and forth. Keon Martin was telling Draymond Green that he trash. And people was asking, is Draymond Green a Hall of Famer? Because Keon Martin was basically saying he ain't and stuff like that.
He's a Hall of Famer because of his team, not because of his individual talent.
So
what?
So then is he a Hall of Famer or not? Because of his team, yeah. But so Draymond Green as a single player wouldn't make it there. But Draymond Green, because he was on the Golden State Warriors
in that system.
But that's my whole point is you are I feel like Golden State is going into the Hall of Fame. Well, they going into the Hall of Fame regardless because they broke they broke that, and so that's the reason that Draymond is going in there, not because of his. I don't think he was a superstar if that's the case.
He was not a superstar of that caliber, but by default. He got to be a superstar because he was a part of those. No.
Was your man's a superstar that we talking? Paul Gasol, he was a superstar.
He wasn't, but he's first ballot Hall of Famer. He got a jersey.
You just contradicted yourself. Like,
how's that?
So is Draymond Green a superstar?
Yeah, because of his team.
And so Paul Gasol was a superstar because of his team.
Yeah, not because of his skill set.
That don't make sense to me.
It does make sense.
Let's say I see what you're saying, but I'm saying it don't make sense because it's like when I talk about the individual player, like Iverson is in the Hall of Fame because of his individual talent. If you got to bring the team up, that don't make that player a superstar player. Because Iverson was a superstar no matter where he went.
So with all of that
being said, he went to Denver, superstar. Detroit, superstar.
But if you talking like that, then you can't say Steph Curry is a superstar. Because he only got rings because his team in that system.
A superstar player can drop 50 points.
That's a fact.
Draymond Green cannot drop 50 points.
Players that are superstars can drop 50 points.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I said players that are not superstars
can drop 50 points. Yeah. I agree, but like on a consistent basis, Curry probably got 5-6 50-point games. Mm-hmm. So who's somebody that got multiple that's not a superstar?
I have to check. I don't know offhand.
I don't either, but I think that's kind of my point, that you would have to sit down and break it down and say, I want to prove him wrong, so I'm gonna go figure it out. Like I feel like you understand what I'm saying or no?
No, I see what you're saying, but the conversation wasn't led with let's take these players superstars because they're players, not teams. The conversation was led, is this person a superstar?
No, and is he going to the Hall of Fame? And then
who was that?
Draymond Green. Yeah, and I agree too. Yeah. But I don't think that's where the conversation became with the superstar thing, because I don't think Draymond Green is a superstar.
With his team, he is.
There you go.
Why are you looking at me like that?
All right. So
go ahead.
I mean, it ain't really a whole, we don't got to keep going back and forth on it. I see your point. I don't know if you see my point or not.
No, I definitely do, because if we talking individual talent, to me, Draymond is trash. Yeah. But the fact that his team run that system, he's a superstar in that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's like Scottie Pippen. Yeah. If he wasn't in that system, he wouldn't be Scottie Pippen. Dennis Rodman the same way. Yeah. Paul Gasol the same way. If Kobe didn't carry Shaq them first 3 rings, then Shaq wouldn't be.
Here you go again. It's your second time.
Well, yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Gotcha. All right.
Last question,
go
though.
ahead, go
Chris
ahead.
Bosh.
Yeah.
You think Chris Bosh is a superstar?
No.
I think he's so close to it.
Yeah. I agree with that. I think that had he stayed and tried to figure it out on his own, he stood a chance of getting there. But once he, was able to take that back seat, he fell out of superstar status, but it got him some rings.
You think Derrick Rose is a superstar?
He was at one point.
For 1 year?
I don't do Derrick Rose like that now.
I give him 2. God, yo. Shout out to D Rose. You want to drag the conversation on talking about Draymond Green. Give that man his credit, Trav.
I do. I think I give him more credit than you do.
Ain't you got Draymond Green jersey?
No.
Nobody
I think I actually might have had it one. I had one at one point by mistake. Like
by mistake.
It was at a City Trends or something. And it was just a jersey, so I grabbed it. But yeah, I lost it though.
Shout out to Draymond.
All right, confessions of the day. Don't forget the confessions movement. What's up? Music.
You think he should be in the GOAT topic?
Who?
Steph Curry. Because we never answered the question.
Okay. I think that he should be in conversation, but I don't think he should be
the GOAT.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. He should definitely be in the conversation.
This is hard pass, Kyle. This is hard pass. I'm gonna give it up.